Deep in the heart of the ancient forest, there lies a place known as the Whispering Woods. Legend has it that those who enter the woods at night can hear the faint whispers of long-forgotten souls. One moonlit night, a group of adventurous friends decided to test their bravery and ventured into the woods. As they walked deeper, the air grew colder, and the trees seemed to close in around them. Suddenly, the whispers began, a chorus of eerie voices murmuring secrets from beyond the grave. Terrified, the friends tried to find their way out, but the path kept shifting. They could feel eyes watching them from the shadows, and the whispers grew louder, echoing in their minds. Just as panic set in, they stumbled upon an old stone altar. Desperate to escape, they placed their hands on it, and in an instant, the whisper ceased. The moon emerged from behind the clouds, guiding them back to safety. They never spoke of their experience again, but the haunting whispers of the woods forever remained etched in their memories. In a remote countryside, there once stood a peaceful village named Hollowbrook. One foggy evening, a lone traveler stumbled upon it while seeking shelter. To their surprise, the village was eerily deserted, doors ajar, meals half-eaten, as if the residents had vanished into thin air. As night fell, the traveler noticed faint lights flickering in the distance. Drawn by curiosity, they followed the lights to the village's long-abandoned church. Inside, they discovered an old journal describing a pact the villagers made with a mysterious entity in exchange for prosperity. The traveler soon realized that the village was caught in a timeless loop, where the villagers would vanish and reappear every century to fulfill their end of the pact. Determined to break the cycle, the traveler uncovered an ancient ritual that could sever the connection. With trembling hands, they performed the ritual as the clock struck midnight. The ground trembled, the skies roared, and the village faded away, breaking free from the clutches of the entity. As the traveler left, they couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, but they knew they had brought an end to the village's spectral plight. In a grand mansion atop a hill, lived a recluse named Elias. He was known to possess a mirror that held a peculiar secret. Anyone who gazed into it after midnight saw not their own reflection, but a distorted version of their innermost fears. Curiosity got the better of a curious guest who stayed overnight. Ignoring Elias's warnings, the guest peered into the mirror as the clock struck 12. Their reflection twisted into a grotesque figure, mirroring their deepest anxieties. Paralyzed with terror, the guest tried to look away, but the reflection held them captive. The room grew colder, and whispers filled the air. With a sudden jolt, the mirror shattered, releasing the guest from its grip. Elias rushed in, revealing that the mirror was an ancient artifact tied to a malevolent spirit. The guest had unwittingly set it free. Together, they performed a risky ritual to bind the spirit once again. The mansion shook, and the spirit howled, but their determination prevailed. The shattered mirror was sealed, and the haunting ceased. From that day on, Elias and the guest shared a bond forged in fear, forever bound by the night they confronted the horrors within and without.